mention that Arlington has a very, very deep bench. They sub like crazy. And they get a lot of people, whereas the Warriors, they do, but not as much as Arlington does.
And still has been one of those ball games where a couple teams have a flurry of activity on the offensive end. And in terms of sloppiness, I guess that could be considered early season basketball, but both these teams quality teams, and they kind of worked out the Kings, you would think, by now, starting big play.
You would think, but I mean, it's still first game. Jitters, I guess you would say first, but I don't know, they should be a little more clean than this.
Another turnover. That frustrates the devil out of coaches, that's for sure. You've been there. Anything worse than a couple of turnovers and back-to-back possessions, Patty?
Oh, nothing much worse.
Now the corner fake is Anderson. Dribble drive to Jackson. Now cross for short. Long three left out one short. Offensive rebound. Defensive rebound. Peterson has to wrap it back. Triple team will bring it up. Somebody's going to be open. Still struggling against Mighty House. And now we'll keep it away and at least make things a little bit troubling for Arlington. Still are able to get loose.
For the Eagles, number 20, Olivia.
Larson on the board. 5 from Balderas, 5 from Tenesic, and Larson. Now Peterson will take it with the left hand the other way. Peterson 6. Seconds to go, first quarter, and partially knocked away. Now down low. Both these teams now well built on the side end of things, and the traffic goes back check. Bowling over Courtney Simpson, the 5'8" junior. First on Simpson, third team foul, and now inbounding Arlington with 30.3 seconds to go. So the shot clock, game clock virtually identical. Slight difference, but that's about it. 18 on the shot clock. 14, 13, 12, pretty much the game clock. 11, 10, 9, 8. They'll pass it back across, trying to screen out the 3-point shoot. Step now, look double dribble like. There's a long three by short. Long. And as it goes, that'll be the final whistle in the first quarter of play. 12 hands Arlington on top. 12-8 round. We'll come back on the South Time Sports Network.
Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit Action Jackson Plumbing.
To start the second quarter with the lead and the ball, 4 points to lead. Still struggling to get the. There's a basket. Arlington down and scores right off the bat. Castaneda with the bucket. And we got on. Welcome in. We're on the air finally after having trouble. Arlington Eagles undefeated. 9-0 on the season. One last Saturday, 63-49 at Shorewood. And they beat a couple of pretty good teams. Arlington having beat Juanita 71-64 in a good contest. Closest is Glacier Peak, another really top tier team in the West Coast, 62-59. So Arlington proven. Played decent teams. Got a good look at what this season is going to be ahead of them. Of course, they have not played Wood. They haven't played Edmonds Woodway, probably the other two beat teams in Wesco. But Arlington, they've got the experience, got some depth. There's a little funny short misses, rattles in and out. They're a quality team. They certainly have the horses to get all the way into the state tournament once again. Got fourth last year, really only one here that kept any minutes. Jessica Ludwig last year is missing. She was a senior last year, and she is absent, but you still Castaneda back, you get Balder back, you get Ansek back, Jay Rush back. You get a lot of these players, Maddie, that have seen the inside of a lot of these gyms and played some valuable minutes.
Yeah, and it's pretty apparent that they all play really well together. They have really good team chemistry. It's important, especially early in the season. It's pretty evident right now in the game.
Bowling will head with the right hand. It's foul. It's the left hand. And his foul will head to the free throw line. That will go against Brown, and our front strike sponsor today, Edmonds Community College, on the bowling free throw is up and good. Matt Neely, apologize for the technical difficulties getting on the air here. We're back. We'll take you the rest of the way home on the Sound Live Sports Network. 6:23 to go here in the half. And set to check in, Miss Peterson after getting some instruction from third-year head coach Rebecca Wells. On the bench, on the left-hand side, kick out now, go to Brown. Brown just drive, she'll try to do another. Really got nobody there. Now back to Ortega. Matt Burdette, she'll spin, drive, get into this hard after a trap, and now be a foul. Burdette asking for some help.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising me because they're really struggling with the press. But after watching them play for a couple of years, they're usually that's their strong point, is break the press and get that wide open layup.
Inbound the ball to Maddie Burdette. Crossing over to Tudor. Tudor having to find anybody, and now finally Peterson who runners the ball game back to Burdette. Just inside the timeline, pulls on the hard man pressure by Castaneda. Kick out, long three on the way, good looking shot, just left it short. A rebound going down, it's short, and here come the Eagles. Long three, got it! Holy smoke, on there with another dagger from downtown. She got 8. 8 to the 17.
Alright, but she's one of those that you want to stop. She will knock down a three anywhere on the court. It doesn't even matter as I have.
Warrior 44, Missy Peterson. First 14 fouls.
So 17-12. Edmonds Woodway yet to score here in the quarter. 5:13 to go. Arlington not very tall, smothering on defense. Not going to lay a second to breathe. There's the wraparound. Beautiful baseline move. Sarah Short with the bucket. There's a little from Allie Burdette. It up over the defense before they had a chance to settle, but still 19-12, your score. Long three, no good. Through the wickets of everyone. Last touch by Allie Burdette.
Coming in.
And now entering the ball game, Courtney Simpson once again for Edmonds Woodway. E-Dub winners here on Wednesday, last Wednesday, 48-44 versus Kamiak, and the game before a tough one against Inglemoor, 1-point loss on the road. Both losses for Edmonds Woodway have been away from E-Dub. Castaneda gets another one in. And in the lane, stolen that tough hand-to-man pressure. And we got a tie up on the floor. We'll go back to Edmonds Woodway. You can take half a second to breathe. You're going to have an Eagles going right in your kitchen.
Yeah, like I said before, they have bodies and they run like crazy. They're all over the court, and yeah, it's causing some problems for the Warriors.
And the Warriors 30 seconds.
Edmonds Woodway take a 30-second timeout.
For over 20 years, Adrenaline Fundraising has been raising more money in less time for Washington schools. We are so confident in our fundraising program that we guarantee your results. Whether your team is looking for traditional fundraisers like gold cars or cookie dough, or you want to explore new technology fundraisers that leverage your network, we are here to help. Visit adrenalinefundraising.com to connect to your local rep today. For over 20 years, Adrenaline Fundraising
Understand our audio
has been
is
raising more money in less time for Washington schools. We are so confident in
in
our
that
fundraising
here.
program that we guarantee your results. Whether your team is looking for traditional fundraisers like gold cars or
Just
cookie dough,
we got to figure it out.
or you want to explore new.
So we apologize for that.
Comes and gets the get. Ever down a couple offensive rebounds, that's big.
Long three by Miss Peterson is no good. The rebound goes to Jancek underneath and a foul call. That'll go against Patty Bennett.
Foul call is Warrior number 3 is
Goes against Callan. Now Isabel Callan, the junior into the ball game. 5-3. Is Callan. Oh, Valderas. She's dangerous. Pump fake from Larson. Larson is taken away by Peterson. Peterson will spin the ball up to the double team. Splits the wickets. And now the long lead pass to Burdett. Shot she makes to take and off the back iron. She's frustrated, Patty.
Yeah, and unfortunately, she gets in her head a lot. It's kind of a battle with herself. She'll knock it down. She doesn't really miss.
Eric Peterson has the 3-on-2 break. Let's see if she chooses to take it. Little Euro step, drop somebody a little bit. And Peterson has 8 points now with 14 for E-Dub, 21-14. Arlington Machine does not look like they're going to slow down at all. And there's another tie up. A good call. I agree with. I didn't agree with the last one.
Yeah, it could have. I mean,
number
could have been a foul, but it wasn't a foul. Definitely a foul.
5 freshman Adrian Poling back to the ball game. Rebecca Wells running a lot of different looks at the Eagles. There's the Peterson steal. She's got 4 steals now. And they'll stop the runner left short. Her own rebound. Tries to put it back up. Double team. Still on the deck. Trying to get the passes through. There's a little swing. All right, hand up for Gracie Castaneda.
Castaneda.
And scores filling up for the starters for the Arlington Eagles. Peterson crossed over to Tudor. Now the kick, no good. Out of bounds. Fire that past everybody, including the intended Tony Simpson. And now Ellie Schill enter the ball game.
Warriors number 33, Ellie Schultz.
Schill first time in 5'3", a junior, trying to find any help. One of her classmates at the top of this zone. Izzy Callan. Now the long kick, 3 on the way. Left that one short. Arlington has left plenty there on the defensive side to take away. But Evans Woodway can't get anything done on offense whatsoever. Bounce pass now. Short corner jump shot. That one long. Foul call. Will go against Castaneda. Down in the corner, Tudor.
Number 3, Gracie Castaneda. First personal. 15
A lot of daylight.
to the line.
He shows the short corner jump shot. Castaneda diving at her and hits the first of a pair. Trip to the free throw line brought to you by our From the Strike sponsor,
For Ellie
Edmond Community College. Tudor shoots the pair. Offensive rebound and put back. Not good for Poling. And back down the other direction comes Jackson and company. Kick out to Castaneda. There's the L. Schultz defense. Outstanding job. They'll get back to Janicek to reload the offense. A minute 47 to go. Bickler with it. Back out top to Castaneda. And they'll finally get it to Janicek in the corner. Has a foul as a ball poked away by Simpson. That'll be Simpson's second personal foul.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fouls in this game. There's some rivalry that it's kind of inevitable. You're going to want to take after each other. But you don't get foul trouble here.
Gracie Castaneda now back top to Beasley. Across to Janicek. Janicek running to the right hand. Hence the forward shoulder just a little bit. There's the long three. Down at Beasley.
Eagles. 12.
tall player. Matthew Tudor, 5'11", but got the best of her there. Around, got the hand on the ball. Not afraid to battle with the bigs. I don't think any of these girls are.
Oh, they just want the ball, and you can tell. They will fight for it.
Here comes the shot. Once again, Spencer is a little long that time. And now will bring it up to the screen. He has full court pressure. And will take it out. There is the pass to Scholl, and she's fouled in front of the Arlington bench.
About
26-17, the 9-point Arlington lead. And it came after being down 6-0 early. They found themselves on a 10 run before Woodward could find an answer. They haven't back since that 10-6 advantage. There's a travel call as Maddie Bennett puts it against the leg.
I kind of like the Warriors are trying to do it all on their own. I think they need to set up a play, get a good open shot, and then everything else will come.
30-second time on the floor. We'll take a break. 26-17.
Arlington.com. Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com. Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-8.
Back on the Town Live Sports Network. 11 seconds to go here in the half. Arlington with the ball, looking to go up past this 9-point lead, going to the halftime with an advantage. Long kick out there, the shot short with it. Got it. There, short, her 5th point of the ball game. The Arlington Larson in charge at the break. 29-17 at the half. We're going to try to wrap up our good. Thanks for bearing with us on the Second Live Sports Network. We'll take them out and be back in a moment.
adrenalinefundraising.com to connect your local rep today. For over 20 years, Adrenaline Fundraising has been raising more money in less time in schools. We are so confident in our fundraising program that we guarantee your results. Whether your team is looking for traditional fundraisers like gold cars or cookie dough, or you want to explore new technology fundraisers that leverage your network, we are here to help. Visit adrenalinefundraising.com to connect your local rep today. For over 20 years, Adrenaline Fundraising has been raising more money in less time for Washington schools. We are so confident in our fundraising program that we guarantee your results. Whether your team is looking for traditional fundraisers like gold cars or cookie dough, or you want to explore new technology fundraisers that leverage your network.
775601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com. Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com. Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems?
Welcome back on the Sound Line Sports Network. Thanks for being a part of it. We're still trying to work out some of the technical bugs, but we'll get there. Action Jackson halftime program and 29-17 with only 9 points there in that second quarter. Only managed 8 after coming out with a bang out of the opening tip. Really struggled since, and this very good Arlington defense, man-to-man pressure, has gotten to between the ears a little bit of Edmonds Woodway.
Yeah, they're not handling the pressure very well. And I know that they can. I've seen them do it. It's just a matter of them believing that they can and just executing it once. I think once they get it one time, they'll just be like, okay, we've done this the whole way, so we can do it. Although, Arlington, I must say, they are very quick. They're kind of everywhere. So, kind of hard press to go against. But, basketball, it's a game of fun. It's like, I don't think that oh my gosh, I'm struggling here. I don't think Woodway has gotten momentum since maybe the first couple minutes of the game. So, if that switches, Arlington could have some problems.
Edmonds Woodway going to Missy Peterson at no surprise. She has 8 points in early going, and a 2-point basket in there somewhere. I'm entirely sure it could very well be Missy Peterson with 10. I don't know. Really, 8 points and a half is not really Missy Peterson. She's one of those people that really goes off most of the time. Very good ball player, but Arlington keeping the ball out of her hands for the most part.
Yeah, I believe that time is coming, though. I mean, it's the heck out of her. But once she breaks that press, and she's kind of unstoppable, especially against the short Arlington team. She can shoot over them pretty easily.
And going behind Edmonds Woodway High School band is Arlington Eagles back on the court for their starting warm-up. Edmonds Woodway still chatting a little bit into the locker room. They managed to get through the Arlington Eagles game. They got to go up, or they get to host Friday. Linwood Royals 7-15.
Oh, man.
Doesn't get any easier.
Yeah, that is 2 hard games in a row. You got the Portland State, you got Thurston State. The team that you want to play at all, but especially in one week. I mean, coming off of all the games, you want that break. And there's no break when you're playing Linwood. They're pretty good.
Won 4 state tournament last year. State champions at Linwood. They all come through the Wesco 3A. I mean, it's amazing. Arlington represented out of the North last year. Pick up for 4. Edmonds Woodway falls in the go state game there. Could have very well been them with that number 4 spot. And then you've got Linwood, of course, who just ran the table out of the West Coast South last year and took it right to all the state comers in the Tacoma Dome and ended up walking away with the hardware. Basketball, you want to see some good high school basketball, you come up north.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it ends up being.
Yeah, there's
lot of different people in the ball game right now, Maddie, as far as the substitutions go. Wells looking for any kind of answer at this point, or is he just trying to make sure that the starters have some in for a push here in the second half?
Well, I don't know. Arlington's been like crazy, and it's like a track meet out here. And it doesn't look like anybody's really winning right now. So I think that he's trying to get people quick on and quick and start.
We'll take a break. Arlington on top, 29-17. We'll be back on the Southline Sports Network.
Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com. Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com. Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com.
We're back on the Sound Live Sports Network, trying to figure out our great technical exist between our broadcast and this basketball game. We'll get it figured out. Keep dealing and Matt Neely with you. 29-17. Woodley will take the inbound to Peterson. Back it goes to Tudor to Peterson. Working around the arc. A little late pass from Peterson rolling right underneath the ball there. So you're not going to get away with that at all.
Testing. Sure this is working. Yeah, can't be lazy with this team. Not at all. They will take it from you.
10 points for Balderas early going here out of the 31-17. And it really doesn't look like Edmonds is the kind of offense to match this defense that the Eagles are putting up right now. They're coming out punching hard. Castaneda, Balderas, Beasler, Janasek, and Jalen Russ, 6-foot senior, starting for the Eagles. Castaneda with that bucket. She's got 8 points so far. And now Misty Peterson comes it down to Ortega. A little floater in the short corner on the right side. And that might get things jump started. Move Ortega. Can't leave number 4 open. That's all there. She's already buried a couple of threes. And that will come back and try to pick up Maddie Burdett. Pass to Peterson. There's the give and go. Nice job of running the lane by Ortega, but can't finish. And quickly on the move. Here come the Eagles. That one stopped. And Balderas is not back. Here's Maddie Burdett. Loses the handle and right back. And that's when it helps you to fall down. There, just picks herself up with trailed the transition and ends up finding herself a basket. And everything's falling apart.
Yeah.
Castaneda, the pocket of Mr. Peterson.
You would think that at half they would something to break the press, but they still not clicking.
Castaneda with the first First brought to you by From the Stripe sponsor. That's Edmonds Community College. And we've got timeout on the floor. Warriors trying to stop the bleeding. Down 36-19 with 6:02 third quarter. We'll be back.
Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com. Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601.
We're back on Sound Sports Network. Shooting free throws. The second one from Tracy Castaneda is good. 10 points for Castaneda. It's 37-19. Edmonds Woodway still struggling to manufacture offense.
Just sloppy. They need to, like I said before, they need to set something up and get a good basket. Maybe that'll change this a little bit.
And the sisters kind of smiling at each other at the top of this 2-3 zone as Castaneda jumps, skip it over to Jalen Russ. And now Valderas loses the handle for a second. It'll be Maddie Burdett picks it up right hand and scoops it in. It's really been all the buckets that Edmonds Woodway manages come out fast breaks or transition opportunities. Really not been half set out of this offense yet.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of Arlington. They're scoring off the offense, but most of the points on fast breaks and steals.
Edmonds Woodway gets a turnover inbound to Mickey Pearson. Has to go over the top of Castaneda to get it. Now we'll reverse back out to the top. Asks for a screen. Gets one from Tucker. And now to Maddie Burdett. Has it stolen away by Baldera. She's got sticky fingers. Look at that. Picks that pocket and goes up. And it is Balderas with the score. 14 points tonight. Dribble to the left side is Maddie Tudor. Rebound trying to find Tudor back outside. Won't get it. And another Edmonds turnover. Right back at it. Here is Missy Pearson. And she'll hit Jack being fouled by Jensek. And you can just look up into the stands and you can tell which teams each side represents. By body language up there. A lot of frustrated Edmonds Woodway Warrior play. Walking to the gym, you thought this was going to be a burn. Of course, not over yet. Not even close. The passes a little air under them. Feet look a little tired. There's a long three.
They keep getting like that. It'll be Harvard.
Blowout, 22-21. And already you doubled the score of Edmonds Woodway. Now it took the 3 ball. That's Captain there. Getting a lot of the hand calls on the pick, so you're going to keep after it. You go with the way the game's called.
Yeah. If you're not getting called on your man, you keep that up until you get it called. Be hit hard.
Or they get a Peterson. Crossover Tudor. She'll step back 3. Long one on the back glass. No. Burdett with a rebound. Maddie will take that right hand. Over to Peterson. Skip pass underneath. Got it. Good job of realizing where Matt Tudor was. Peterson hit her. Running the lane. Crosses 42-23. Anasek gets a rebound. Pop back out. Baszler no. And boy, I tell you what, you can't find the handle at all. Your Edmonds Woodway. The steal goes right back to Balderas for the score, and another turnover. Edmonds Woodway still falling off the truck a bit here in the third quarter.
Ooh, third quarter is the most important quarter of the game. I mean, granted, there's a lot of time. This is when you want to start scoring. This is when you want to establish that you can still
Peyton Brown enters the sophomore. Pass got it behind running Adrian Poling, who's a freshman coming into the ball game, and then third turnover. .44, 23 with 3:30 to go in the third. Arlington on top. And we're on the stream. Hope you bear with us so far through all the goings on here. There's the shot by Jay Russ. No good. It'll be a rebound. And back to Peterson. And this Arlington Eagle team certainly conditioned well. Jumping at everything they've got. There's the shot at the pot. Peterson with the score.
And that's what she does best. When she kind of looks over and just says, all right, I'm going to score the ball. She will score the ball. If she starts scoring, it'll be a different game.
One of those rare players that does not need an offensive set or transition bucket to score. She makes her own basket, creates her own space, and is able to score out of it. And not a lot of high school athletes can do that, boys or girls. A lot of good athletics, a lot of good athletes, but the ability to just flat out create no matter where you're at on the floor in any situation. It's a rare commodity. Arlington gets a shot at an offensive rebound now along the baseline. The pass will fall right into Courtney Simpson's hands. Here's the pass up to the net. It's two charging at her now. She'll find it right back in her face. Peterson, top of the key. Has it tucked away a little bit. Is able to regain some traction and brings it back out to Maddie. Wrapped around the back. Now she'll head to the arc. Left hand. Left that one short. Good box out. I score short on the other side. Long lane pass. It's Russ. Score it. 46-25. And the lay-in backs up for a short corner 5-footer, and it falls off. Maddie Burnett puts her hands on her hip, and she's a bit frustrated. And I think Edmonds Woodway, with this patchy defense, showing frustration on the body language and the faces of the Edmonds Woodway players right now.
Yeah, it looks like they're all frustrated. They're not even playing their game. I've seen them play way better than this.
Here's Maddie Tudor, and she'll finally turn one loose in there into the key deep. Edmonds Woodway, with their size, you would think would find a lot more opportunity underneath. And that one, floater that hits the front iron and drops in super so solidly. Peyton Brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threes for Arlington tonight. Maddie Burnett can't hit and turns into a trot heading the other way. Almost conceded. There's another long three, and why not? You just hit one, why not hit another one? Peyton Brown. 52-27, all Arlington with a $1:13 to go third quarter. We'll take a break on the Sound Live Sports Network.
We are here to help. Visit adrenalinefundraising.com to connect your local rep today. For over 20 years, Adrenaline Fundraising has been raising more money in less time for Washington schools. We are so confident in our fundraising program that we guarantee your results. Whether your team is looking for traditional fundraisers like gold cars or cookie dough, or you want to explore new technology fundraisers that leverage your network. We are here to help. Visit adrenalinefundraising.com to connect your local rep today. For over 20 years, Adrenaline Fundraising has been raising more money in less time for Washington schools. We are so confident in our fundraising program that we guarantee your results. Whether your team is looking for traditional...
You and I talking in the break. Edmonds Woodway, once they lost that little 6-0 advantage that they had, not that they completely gave up, they certainly lost energy. I don't know where it went. It was like it sucked out the room.
They've entirely lost their intensity. I mean, I've seen them play much better than this, and they're just kind of walking through the game.
Good double team, and there's a foul now. That will go against Olivia Larson. That'll be Larson's first personal foul. Again, one thing that Arlington Arlington does so well. They help on defense underneath, so the bigs are funded and they're back in the paint. There's the three. Maddie Burdett finally getting on the ball. Maddie Burdett with 5 all here in the second half.
That's exactly what she did. Exactly. And now watch this. She's going to come down.
Long three. And back to Peterson. Peterson hesitates, gets into the case. Just stopped up good. Rebound goes to short. 20 seconds here on the game clock. As Short will just take the yo-yo dribble with her right in the hand across the timeline now. Drive in against Maddie Burdett. Down in the corner to Russ. Now top of the key to Brown. Brown with that beautiful arcing shot. Left that one short. Will try up another one. Fires the bucket as we get into the final stanza on Sound Live Sports Network. We'll be back.
They just keep on pushing.
Kayla Russ, same 3. Now Peterson. Pull. Goes up in traffic and foul. Headed to the free throw line. Playing for freshman, body awareness. That's where she's at on the court. That was a nice take to the left hand. Barely missed the 3-point play.
Yeah, and she knows when to take it in. She knows when to shoot. And she can finish all the time.
The Warriors.
Yeah,
Playing. It's the free throw. 52-33. On the floor. We'll take ourselves on the Sound Live Sports Network. 58-40. Arlington with the lead. Equipped today, Ellie Scholl. Well, not any of them besides Arlington has a winning record on the roster, or you could go down the standings anyway. So, the one time through, you get through there, you're going to do pretty well. Now we'll bring in our Adrenaline Sports fundraiser player of the game.
I guess it's how I've seen them.
But really, they're the only be able to contest the Linwood Royals at this point.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a good game. Actually, we can go. They're just both so aggressive, so fast, both those teams, that I think it's going to be a great battle. See who's going to take the cake with that one.
58-44 final here for Teresa Whipple, our executive producer, Matt Neely. Thanks for being along. Calvin Neely, our cameraman. Family affair, really, today.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
And Keith Neely with you. Thanks for being along. We'll wrap up and get something else.